8 days out. Tomorrow, officially 1 week out, peak week begins. And I think today, I'm at my lowest weight actually. I was 260 on this morning. Then after posing and cardio, I was actually below 260 at 258.5. So Dorian is away, Korea, and he wants to push the conditioning a little bit more. And I'm assuming after that, it's gonna be just filling out all the way till the show. That's gonna be the fun part. So another hard day today. Well, they're all hard, I guess, because there's gonna be other shows after, but we'll focus on today, focus on the sets at hand, focus on the biceps and tricep we have to pump, and tomorrow is another day. If you do arms, you're gonna have to do biceps, triceps, superset. It's one of the most gratifying things when you can add an inch to your arms working out. And the best way to do so, bicep, tricep, superset. Do not be afraid, it will come off. Like every video should have a timestamp of the bodybuilders when they remove their pump covers. 5 minutes in, 14 seconds. Timestamp, click. I think you should do that. Somebody in the comments, you can do the timestamps. Timestamp for the people, the time where I'm gonna remove the pump cover, and I'll pin your post. Check out the boots. Barefoot boots, code AV. I know it's HD, but there's no conflict of interest. AG doesn't have boots like that. So the next superset is the Panata Super French Press Machine. Super French. With so Morgan is going to do his double curls hammer. I like to do the one arm kind of hanging like that. Really hits the brachialis really well, my bicep really well. And that workout's been the same pretty much the whole prep because it's been working. And at the end I do partials and maybe a drop set. So it works well. You want to hit the arms from all angles. Oh, even if it's light, if you really stretch, you're gonna feel it. So If you curl back like that, you can get a lot of shoulder, right? And because the shoulder has been sensitive in the past, I started doing the curls like that. So you kind of want to let your arm hang like that, so that the shoulder is like not even contracted. So a slight 10-degree bent over angle, and then you curl, boom. So you kind of reach for the floor and again grab it back with the bicep. Shoulder is not at all involved. It's really good. If you guys haven't tried that yet, oh yeah, you should. And at the end, once you get heavy weight or whatever, you can actually just do partials like that. It's really good too. You can really see here, rectalis working here, right here, forearm. You cannot do a bicep workout without doing hammer curls, in my opinion. Come on. Yeah, okay. Oh man.
That's good. I know isometric all that for you.
50 pounds. Here we go. Yep. 1, 2. All right, now I want to blast these biceps into orbit. Bang. Bang. Ah. All right, the timestamp, note it down. Let's check out the pump. Brachialis here. That's on this. Where's the whole part of the forearm right here and here. See? Because I don't have carb HD in my lower and normal training days. So what I do, I have a little bit of Relight in there. Then I add like a quarter of a scoop of the Vaillant 002 Vaillant 002 peach juice, just for flavor. I get the flavors everywhere I can in prep, you know. If it doesn't add calories, you know. Drop it, yeah. Shit. Oh man. Whoa. That was a. Yeah, that was failure. Oh yeah. Pump's pretty good though for 8 days out, flat. If you keep the pace when doing arms, bicep, tricep, superset, low rest, because I don't know if you fucking noticed with the editing, but we're not taking that much rest today. We just took some for some pictures there, but other than that, me and Morgan back and forth, bicep, tricep, superset attack. And if you do that, flat or not, you gotta force your body to get a pump. Because if you break down the fibers, creates inflammation, blood gets in there, you gotta give your body no choice but to get a pump. Something I wouldn't do right now is CrossFit. I wouldn't do that right now. Imagine us doing CrossFit. First thing we do is tear something. Do the rope thing. Just climbing the rope for us, it's like we'd tear a bicep or something.
I don't try to do anything fast.
No.
No sudden movements.
No. Yeah. I think we're done with the arms. Abs? Abs. Yeah, I'm already planning a post-show cheat meal. Huh? Well, I'm gonna do a live podcast with Lee Priest, and Lee Priest, the first thing he said when I asked him, he said, "Hey, are you gonna have cake and donuts?" I'm like, "I'll make sure there's cakes and donuts." There's a guy, he said he's bringing me because today I got 1,000 days clean of drugs, alcohol, everything. So for me, it's an important landmark. 1,000 days doesn't happen often.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, thank you. And some guy, he's also in recovery on Instagram, say, "I'm gonna bring you 1,000 days clean cake. What's your favorite bakery in the area of Columbus?" So he's gonna bring me a cake. So the cake is good. Crumbs by 6 is gonna hook me up with some cookies. And I'm gonna have to find donuts for Lee Priest. So it's gonna be a good Sunday. I can't go too crazy because there's a show 2 weeks later, the Arnold UK. So I think I'll give myself Saturday night, Sunday, a couple meals in there, little snacks, and then boom, Monday back on the grind. And then it will Arnold 2 weeks after. So, but yeah, it's gonna be fun to just relax with my friends and stuff and Sunday. You know, it's only fun if you've done everything right, you've done the maximal effort, and you've done your best. Only then you can rejoice. Because if you just fucking half-ass yourself, you don't deserve a fucking treat at the end. So this prep, I didn't do any cheats except the steaks and the 2 days of Christmas. First prep, I did that with Oren. Usually I would get like burger fries, and I would like kind of stretch it out to the chocolate bar here and there on the cheat days, just to give myself a little mental break, but just for the mental break. But this prep, I wanted to have like a 2-day cheat meal for Christmas, so I did the first 6 weeks no cheats to give myself a head start. Then fucking waist went down, everything was working so well. I'm like, oh man, I gotta have to keep doing that afterwards. So I just kept doing the same plan. If something's working, you gotta keep doing that. So now you can bet that the cookies and shit is gonna taste good on Sunday. You see what Nick Trick said in my, because there was one post I did like, I don't care about your problems, all I'm thinking about is like bread and cheese. And then he said, bread and cheese, the food will be there after the show, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, he's not an idiot. I get what he means. Like, of course,
Yeah, I know, but
of course the food will be there.
exactly.
But the thing is, I can't help it.
Yeah.
It's in my head. I fucking crave bread, cheese, and all this shit. You think I want to think about that? No.
Well, and for you, it's just like a transparent post. Like, obviously, you're not cheating on your diet or nothing. You're just
No.
being like, hey, this is where my head's at today. Like, this shit's hard.
Yeah.
Like he should know that you know the difference. Like,
I know.
You know?
And the thing is, as a champion, whether you're thinking about bread or cheese or chicken and rice or you're feeling sad, feeling happy, you're doing the same fucking thing every day. Your task doesn't change with how you feel and what you're thinking about. So I can think about bread and cheese if I fucking want. I'm still gonna get the work done.
It's inevitable. It's not even up to you. Like when you're as lean as you are, like I've been there obviously a bunch of times. It's like your body just thinks about
Oh,
food.
man.
Your brain just thinks about food.
Dude,
You can't turn it off.
No.
You're starving. Like,
I know.
You know what I mean?
There's one thing I wish I would like just stop thinking about food for a second. It just doesn't work.
No.
I wish I was unconscious in between my meals.
I know, man. It's so true.
Yeah.
It's the worst time of the day is in between your meals.
Yeah, just sleep it off.
Yeah.
But
Every time you finish a meal, you're like, oh, 3 hours.
no, no, it's like as I'm eating, I look at my meal diminishing, and I'm like, oh man, it's getting smaller.
Yeah, you get that like first like 2 minutes when you have like a lot of food to eat, like where you're like.
And then you see, you're like, oh man. And then you're like, I gotta wait for another fucking 4 hours to eat, 3 hours,
And then
whatever.
when you finish your last meal, you're like, there's so much in between my first meal tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Shitty
know.
Sleep, get up, do cardio. Oh, it's like so much work to do.
Yeah. But the thing in the morning, I can fast pretty good.
Oh yeah, dude, that's kind of the easiest time.
Yeah.
Once you start eating, the clock starts, right?
Yeah, and it's like as soon as I start eating, I feel like I start getting hungry.
Oh yeah.
More than usual, yeah. Yeah, I like the hand, the abs and thighs a little bit.
Yeah, no, 100%. Yeah.
You can stick your lat out, get the serratus. Wow, okay. All right, guys. I think the next video of my Arnold Prep series, you will see it in another country, in another city, in Columbus, Ohio. So 8 days out today. I'm leaving Tuesday. I'll see you guys on the flip side. And if you haven't gone to the gym today, you know what to do. Get to the gym.